Richard Grogan, good morning.
Good morning to you.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I hope you're keeping safe.
We're great, thanks. Good to talk to you again. Solicitor and employment law specialist. I've spoken to you before on the show. You're an expert in all matters concerning employment law. One of the big issues around maternity rights, and you're saying that you're seeing a huge increase in calls from women on maternity leave. Tell us about this, please.
Well, there's two issues that are arising. The first is that women coming back from maternity leave at the present time and during April and now in May, because they weren't on the payroll on the 29th of February, they can't be put onto the temporary wage subsidy scheme. So this is an anomaly in the legislation. We're told it was because of the fact that it was rushed legislation, but it isn't being addressed. And this is a real problem for that, is the first one.
Okay.
The second one we're finding is that women are coming back, and that's one that employers and employees are contacting us about. The second one is women coming back from maternity leave. They have a right under the Maternity Protection Act to go back to their previous job. And what's happening now is they're not being let back into the workplace. They've been told, we're not in a position to take you back. Other people may have been taken back, and they're finding they're not being allowed back into the workplace and they're not being paid. And that is a significant problem. Is
that illegal?
Well, it's contrary to the Maternity Protection Act.
Yeah, I would have thought so, yeah.
For the employee to act on it, they now have to bring a claim to the Workplace Relations Commission. There's all kinds of excuses being put forward, but they're going to take some time to get through. But they are very serious issues. Now, at the end of the day, the employee can be reinstated back into their job. So it's a very dangerous route for an employer to go down, because they could find in 6 or 7 months they're told you have to put that person back in that job and you have to pay them back to the date they should have come back to work on.
Do you think do you think some employers, Richard, are going to be using this to basically try and force through changes that they wouldn't normally even dream of?
There will always be that element. There's always those who will say, never let a good crisis go to waste. The vast majority of employers, they respect their employees. They take the employees on the basis that they're going to treat them properly. But there are going to be some employers who see this as an opportunity to drive through what they might call flexibility or reorganisations within the organisation, which are very much one-sided. But, that will happen. Yeah, that's life, happens. But they're going to end up in significant numbers of claims.
Yeah, I just had a text in.
A lot of these problems are coming towards women, and I can see a significant number of equality claims that are in the pipeline and going to start running.
I think you could be right on that. Text coming in, flooding in already on this. I'm going to deal with them now. Richard, listen, we'll come back to this in the next few weeks. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.